All right. Some watch this bitches. I saw a really good movie that you guys aren't gonna watch it. You guys being Shipwreck and Wombat. So I'm giving up on you guys. But for the rest of the audience, Sorry to Bother You is I
really want to see that movie.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I mean, the less you know about it.
I took that off of my recommended items on Amazon just today.
You did, see?
It showed up in my list. I'm like, what is this?
Sorry to Bother You. It showed up.
Right.
It's big. I don't want to really. It's a dark comedy. It's really well done and really unique. And the less you know about it, the better. It just came out for rental, so that's how it got our attention. But I remember it got really good reviews, and I wanted to see it when it was in the theater, and we just couldn't get to it. But it's basically, and won't spoil anything. It's about a young African-American man who gets a job in telemarketing, and he's trying to rise up the corporate ladder and also maintain some moral compass as well. It's just really unique. And it's just really unique, and you haven't seen anything like it. And yeah, just watch it. Sorry to Bother You. I think people will watch it just on my recommendation alone. And the fact that I'm conscious enough to know that it's not for Shipwreck, maybe for Wombat.
I watched a dark comedy. It was called Goosebumps.
Goosebumps is a good movie.
It's not bad. The
first one.
Yeah, the first one. We were like, oh, the second one's out in the theaters. We'll watch the first one, and if Emmeline likes it, maybe we'll go see the second one. And then we saw like immediately after we watched Goosebumps, which she loves that.
My son loves that movie. My daughter was scared of it.
Yeah, Emmeline was not scared at all. So she thought it was. I don't know. She laughed at all the monsters and everything. So, but then we immediately pulled up the trailer for Goosebumps 2 afterwards, and it was super confusing because it's all new characters, no Jack Black to be found. It doesn't at the end of Goosebumps, it leaves a little bit of
spoilers.
Yeah, it leaves with okay, here could be a sequel type thing. Right. But it's not. This isn't that sequel, so
it's weird.
Yeah, I get it. You're gonna make more cash doing it that way, I'm sure.
I guess.
But for the art of it, the pure art of Goosebumps,
yes,
that's a real letdown. So
yeah, I'm shocked that they sold out to the corporate overlords.
Right. It's a shame.
They didn't want to pay Jack Black what he's worth, I'm sure, and he was.
I thought R.L. Stine was better than that.
Right.
He's from Ohio. He knows about the 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock Halloween times.
That is crazy.
So weird.
I just never even heard of that. I never even considered that being a thing. I understand if you live in an apartment building in a city, and okay, guys, we're gonna do trick or treating. But even when I live in an apartment building, there were no times. It was just
I think some of it is. I think some of it is so people know when to expect kids out in the streets.
But you expect them after school till dark, and even when it's dark, that's when you expect them.
That always was the norm for me as well. It's after school until dark. When it's dark out, trick or treating is done.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was plenty dark out at 8 o'clock.
I understand that, but it's dark by 7 o'clock.
Right.
We had somebody come to our door at 8:45 last night.
They were a new neighbor. Go away.
Right.
No, I gave them some Whoppers.
Congratulations. It's this one guy who really liked Whoppers, and he knew the perfect time to come. I'm going to wait until 9:45 to go trick-or-treating tonight.
That's what we call the Whopper hour.
8:45.
I'm sure there's plenty of Whoppers at 9:45 too.
You're making me hungry for Whoppers. Stop saying Whoppers. Yeah. Wombat, did you give up on Daredevil season 3?
I just haven't had a chance to go back to it. I don't know if I've given up as much as I have.
Let me tell you something. Mrs. Cheapy and I have discovered something.
What?
So far, watching this season, you can pretty much fast forward whenever you feel like fast forwarding. Because you know who you want to see, right? You want to see Kingpin. You want to see Daredevil for the most part, even though he's a whiny little bitch for most of it. You want to see Bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
You know who you want to see. You don't want to see the girl and Foggy like sitting in somewhere having a conversation, or Foggy and his family. Just fast forward that shit. And maybe if you're like really curious, you just watch the last 3 seconds of that scene until they cut over to something else. Because there's
And you get the exposition. It's like, I think he's still alive.
you know
And
what
then
they're talking about. You
Yeah.
can see, watch through the fast forward. Okay, they're talking about their feelings and whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, and I don't care. You're right, because I literally do not care about Karen Page's feelings.
So
I
you
don't.
can, and so you can fast forward. It's fine, and then you see like, oh, here comes Kingpin. Let's stop and let's watch Kingpin, and it's great. It's very good. No, it's good. It's worth it. It's worth it so far.
I just don't care what Karen Page thinks.
Only sugar, right?
Okay.
So, and also, we'll talk about that later. Actually, don't forget to remember to talk about some other voice work later.
Okay, then.
Just do that. Just trust me. You can fast forward. I think it probably applies to any of these Marvel Netflix shows. When
Yeah.
the two characters, you don't really care about what they have to say to each other, no reason to sit and watch it. You have the power. Just fast forward right through that shit. It's fine. And
Did you see they announced a whole bunch of Marvel streaming app shows?
No.
There's going to be a Falcon Winter Soldier miniseries.
Okay.
It's only going to be like 6 episodes, but it's going to star Falcon and Winter Soldier. There's supposed to be a Scarlet Witch one, and a third one that I can't think of off the top of my head because I'm not that.
Are they the guys from the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, they're going to probably make a lot of money from this app.
They're all going to be Kevin Feige produced, and they're all going to fit into the MCU. And they're not going to be 13 episodes. They're going to be like 5 to 8 episodes.
Yeah, that's better. Smarter. Then you won't have to fast forward.
Exactly. I want to see Bucky fuck some shit up.
Right. Wait, who watched Castlevania season 2?
I did.
What?
Is that okay?
I didn't even know you watched season 1.
I did, yeah.
I had no idea.
We talked about
Even though
it
you
on
probably
this
mentioned
very
it on the
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
we talked
I
about
heard
it.
it's good. I heard it's really good.
It is good. I watched only the first 2 episodes, but I like them. So there you go.
Yeah.
Catch it. It's more of if you like the first season, you like the second one. If it's got it's Warren Ellis. So it's
No, I
good
can't
stuff.
wait. I can wait, and I'm gonna wait because with this whole fast forwarding Daredevil thing, I've tricked Mrs. Cheapy into letting us watch Daredevil together. So I'm gonna ride that out until
You should watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch with her.
With-
The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Teenage
I
Witch.
don't even know what that is. That's
It's
for
based-
adults.
Yeah, technically it's TV-14, but it's like the horror version of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I'm not gonna watch.
It's not a sitcom anymore.
It's not your mom's sitcom.
It's not your mom Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Now it's like dark and bloody, and
She wear hot outfits.
she wears hot outfits and she strips down a lot. And
Isn't she like
has to-
15?
She in the show she's 15, but the actress that plays her is 20. So
Oh, I didn't know that before I made those
That's
comments.
still okay.
Oh yeah. She takes off her clothes probably more than she should. And there's blood and there's Satan. There's lots of Satan
Oh wow, I'm out.
and
I can't support that.
scary mine shafts and dudes making out with each other. Lots
Oh.
of dudes making out with each other.
Wow, no wonder why.
How old are they?
Show.
They range in age from 16 to 175.
What are you watching, Wombat?
I know.
Sabrina the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina
Why?
the
You
Teenage
watching
Witch?
it with your daughter?
No, I'm watching it with my wife
Why?
because she likes it.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
It's a show we're watching together.
Okay, enjoy that.
Yeah, we do. We like it. It's our
Okay.
kind of show.
All right. I
Got
don't
a
think-
problem with that?
Not for me. As long as it's working out for you, I'm happy.
Yeah. It's not like I'm sitting alone in my living room watching that. That would probably be weird.
Pantsless.
Yeah. Well, I watch everything pantsless, so that really is kind of
Right.
that's kind of null.
Right.